Today's game from keymailer. Might I add, this is our first video ever on the channel, so welcome on in. Chick that never skip leg day. I've never heard of it. It looks ridiculous. Now, this game is developed by Overjoy Oi, and this game actually came out April 1st of 2026. You can find it on Steam for $7.99. I have not watched a single piece of footage. I only know the cover art. I've seen 0 reviews, 0 anything. We're going in blind. All we know is that we're a chicken with giant mega legs because we haven't skipped leg day apparently. Now, from what I know is this game is supposed to be hard. It is meant to be difficult. So the developers have told me to start on casual mode, which I will take heed to their warning. Now, it is expected that we're going to fall 500 million times, but let's just see if this game is any good and if the movement is good enough for it to be an actual good rage platformer. And I do want to thank the developers for sending me a key. At the end of this video, at the end of the gameplay, we'll be doing a small review on things that we think can make the game better, or if the game was already phenomenal, the pros and cons, etc., etc. So if you are truly curious and you don't want to watch the gameplay, you can always skip to the very end as well to get some of our opinions. Without further ado, let's dig in. Okay, so far so good. It looks charming, very cute, nice little giddy music, cute art. We have single player, multiplayer, leaderboard settings, and quit. As you can see, this is the chick that never skipped leg day. Let's go ahead and hit single player. We're gonna go new game. Now, they did suggest us to do casual mode, so that's what we're gonna do. There are no leaderboards in this mode. Normal mode is no checkpoints eligible for leaderboard. We're gonna listen and we're gonna go casual mode. All right, here we go. WASD works. Space is to jump. And shift does nothing. So let's go ahead and make our first jump. You can place this checkpoint at your current location by using place checkpoint. All right, so I guess this egg.
This checkpoint at your current location by using the place checkpoint button. Press the return to checkpoint button.
Because we have someone reading us. I'm gonna skip that. Let's go ahead and try to see how hard this game is. So we have a little introductory jump.
Or a short hop. Or hold it to jump higher.
Okay, so if we tap, we jump short. If we hold it, we jump further. Okay. Now, I will say a little critique. The voice is kind of intrusive with the music. It just doesn't mint well. They need to maybe blur it out or just have subtitles read. Okay, our first fail, not too bad. It actually starts us all the way back over. Let's do this. I wonder if this coin is worth anything. I think I can make that entire jump actually. Okay. Now we cannot grab the ledge because we have no arms. All right, first one down. Let's go see what this is really quick. Is this a trampoline of a sort? Nope. Okay. We got some pencils to scale. Easy. Ugh. Not bad. I think I can make this jump. Okay. I honestly think we could have. Whoa. So does this mean we should add a checkpoint? That way we don't have to do this ever again. Try it again. Oh, we did checkpoint. Okay. My bad. All right. Take your time, buddy. All right, just to let you know, I've never been very good at platformers, all right? I think I can, no, I don't want to test that jump, okay. Okay, C for checkpoint. We're gonna try to checkpoint this again. Right here, please. Here we go. Ah, I jumped away. I guess my checkpoint did not work. Okay, we're back. Those jumps are honestly pretty easy. The more you do it, the easier it gets, of course. Here we go. This time I'm just gonna take my time instead of running very quickly. Oh, there we go. Almost slipped. So we gotta be careful for these falling pencils. Nope. Where are they? Are they gonna follow me again? We're doing good. We're flying through it now. Okay. Oh, please don't take me all the way back. I honestly am curious to see if there's any speedrunners of this. I'm just gonna say this now. It's definitely not as hard as I'm making it, at least as of right now. I'm kind of just rushing it, you know? I'm very curious to see what happens if I get knocked by a pencil. Do I slip? Okay. Slow, choppy steps. Slow. There's a coin right there. Slow. Ah, okay. Woo. Ooh, don't get too arrogant now. There's an egg right there, which I believe is the next checkpoint. See? Right? Okay, I think I checked point. Please, we will see right here. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna stay along the right side. Leave me alone, pencils. A bit chaotic falls. Ugh. All right, we're flying, we're flying. I believe this is another checkpoint. Hooray! What is this? A coin? Oh, I thought it was, oh. No, no, no. There was no gravity pull there. Not bad.
Jump immediately after landing to start a combat. You can
Oh.
chain up to 3 jumps with the third.
That's like a trampoline legs. Okay. Huh. And yes, a save point, I think. A checkpoint. We're flying, baby. Jump. Plus jump again, maybe?
Diving makes you faster, but you lose control.
Oh, okay. I need a click. Ah, okay. Got it. Okay, so there's a couple of things that we can do. I wonder if we can do these moves earlier or if you're unlocking them as you get there, right? I'm not too sure though. We'll see. And jump! Get up! All right, there we go. Another save. Jump, 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 dive. Oh gosh. Which way am I going? Am I, oh, okay, I'm going left. All right, jump, jump, dive! Wait, where did I land? Okay, I'm just gonna take the L. Okay, we got this. Jump, 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 dive. Ah! Do I have to be running? Is this like a running thing? Let me try running real quick. Okay, jump. Wait. Jump, jump. We got this. We got this. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. I ain't worried. Okay, jump, jump. Okay, too much jump. We can do it. I know we can do it. It's not a problem on if we can do it. It's when we do it. All right, jump, jump, jump. Easy, baby. Come on, make it harder for me. If we're gonna take a right here. I do wish there was a sprint button. It just feels odd not being able to sprint, but having these giant, chonky mega legs. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, we'll just wait. Is it our weight? It is our weight. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, right through the middle. Come on. 1, 2, 3. We got the hang of that little jump sequence, which is nice. Hey, we're learning, right? Jump, jump. Okay, so we need this to go all the way down. As long as we don't slide, I think we're okay. Run! Huh. Okay, yeah, that's no problemo. And a checkpoint. This one looks obnoxiously obnoxious. Nope.
And back to checkpoint. Nice, you did it.
Why is this my checkpoint? What do you mean nice? What do you mean nice back to checkpoint? Why am I back at the pencils? Oh, I guess it was just glitched. Okay. Rage has been retracted. Nope, go back. Huh. We got it. We're getting it. We can do it. We just gotta have a little bit more patience. Okay, this one for sure. Watch. We can do it. Man.
I believe in you, and you should too.
He believes in me, and we should too. See, I think it's a cool little addition to the devs talking to us. But again, I do think that the music is a bit too loud, and there needs to be some sort of fade in. Okay, these get higher. That's why I was missing it, because I was looking at it at a different angle. I can do it. Ah! Don't worry. I'm not a rage gamer, okay? None of this will ever affect me. Okay. Yeah, baby. Ooh, I almost landed. We could do it. I bet it's only gonna take me like 3 more tries tops. That one doesn't count though, okay? All right, the countdown is officially starting now. Ah! Come on, big legs, you can do it. I just want to adjust my body. All right. Last one, baby. That's right. I said it and we did it. Checkpoint. Okay. We're doing it. We're getting high. We are ascending. Easy peasy. Look at that. We're naturals, baby. Now, as long as we don't lose like momentum due to gravity, we're good to go. It's all a patience game. Oh, that one's going a little fast. Oh, I did a front flip. Nice. How far does this go up? I'm scared to look. No! Dude, I was on a roll. Okay, let's look up. Is that what these types of games are? It just goes up forever? I've never in my life played something like these types of games, this genre. All right, we're just flying through. Honestly, this part should be in the very beginning of the game. I feel like these little obstacles are a bit easier than the ones in the very advent of the game. We'll see. I mean, this is my second attempt, so. Just a little patience. I think the thing that makes it easy is that it doesn't give us any resistance, you know? It's just like there's no sliding or friction. You're just there. And we'll jump on this edge. I'm assuming we go up to this blue one. There we go. These are some sandals. 1, 2, checkpoint. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 1, 2. Hooah! Look at that, we're getting it. This one might be a bit tricky. 1, 2, 3. Come on! There we go, we got it. I don't know where we're going from here. A little slippery slope. Get up there! We're naturals. We're naturals. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are simple. There we go. Some more sandals. The coin. Oh my gosh, how far up are we going? What is this? Cell phones. Oh. It's an elevator? Is it taking me to like the next tier? Where are we going? So that's essentially everything that we just gone through right there. All right, and we're still going. New zone, all right. So we did change music. And a checkpoint. Okay, with that being said, let's go ahead and check out the multiplayer and some of the other features this game has to offer. Back to main menu. Multiplayer, join game. Now, it doesn't look like there's anybody online. Maybe it's like only a LAN thing. Join game, refresh. Yeah, there's nobody in the lobbies, which is understandable. What happens if I host a game? Yeah, password. It's not LAN. Okay. Total players, we'll just put 4. Continue. Casual. Now, I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to wait for people to join us. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that. I just wanted to try it out. And I want to check out how normal mode is. Let's see if it's actually as difficult as they're saying it is. Oh, so it's the same thing. It's not different environments or anything like that, but maybe it's more punishing, right? We're only going to try this out for a little bit just to get a slight taste of it. And now we know about a lot of the little tricks that we've learned through normal mode. Ooh, whoa, that was crazy. It was almost like I was an advanced player. Not bad. You know what? I bet you could actually make a triple jump right there. Yeah, that was just a double jump nearer the ledge, so nothing too impressive. I'm trying to see what the real difference is. I'm assuming it's the checkpoints. Oh, get away from me, pencils. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Look at that. See, we're getting the hang of it, baby. All right, let's go ahead and slow down in this area though. That way we can actually just get past these parts without dying from something silly. Ugh, ugh. All right, my little chicken friend. Careful. I missed the coin. No! All right. That is it for the gameplay. Wrapped up the gameplay, and I've made a lot of notes about the game and things that I think would benefit the devs from listening or people who are wanting to play the game. So I'm going to be looking over and going over my notes. So in my opinion, the biggest strength about this game is just the visual representation of the game. The graphics are charming. It's very colorful and bright. Just in general, the art style is approachable for all ages. The character design stands out really well, so it makes you wonder, what is this? It's silly and it fits the identity of everything. In my opinion, the controls felt very responsive and it wasn't unfair. Like, you're not slipping. It's very easy to understand. And really, the biggest mistakes come from the impatience of the person playing, as you saw earlier. Whenever I fell, I knew it was my fault. Now, the first area of improvement that needed to be done, in my opinion, was the audio mixing. The background music was very repetitive. It got old pretty quickly, and there were some parts when the narrator would speak, there was a giant clash. It was muddied out. You couldn't understand what the narrator was saying, so they either need to turn down the music during the narrator speaking, add subtitles, or both, ideally. And then there are collectible coins within the game, which I feel like were underutilized. There's no explanation on why they existed. They're just kind of floating there. So collecting them didn't really feel important. Adding some sort of clear progression tied to collecting the coins would add incentive to players to go out of their way to collect the coins if it is out of their way. The coins themselves could also benefit from a facelift. Make them rotate, make them go up and down, add a better chime to collecting the coin. And in general, the game provides little to no reason or rhythm on why the things exist, where we are, why we're there. There's just no clear objective other than to ascend. I think just a little bit of a setup would help set the scene a lot better. Now, as a platformer, the gameplay is functional, but it's not distinguished as it should be. There are so many games out there that aren't platformers specifically, but that have platformer modes that do a really good job. And they're surprisingly deep, especially for it not to be only a platformer game. So in general, a platformer game that is purely platformer should be going deep into the functionality of the platformer game itself, especially with progression to add replayability. Multiplayer unfortunately didn't work because there was no one playing the game, and there's also no way to play with AI or NPCs or anything like that. For a paid game, it can feel extremely disappointing not to be able to play a listed feature just because there isn't enough players playing that game at the moment. If maintaining an active multiplayer community is challenging, then I think they should really focus on developing their single player aspect. Now, at $7.99, I find it really difficult to recommend to anybody who is enjoyer of a platformer game. The overall experience just feels very limited compared to free platformers out there. After the initial novelty wears off, which is pretty quickly, the game just doesn't hit all the right spots that it should for the genre. Overall, I think the developers have a solid foundation for at least their character and what they want to go moving forward. I just think there's so much more that needs to happen before they can comfortably put a $7.99 price tag on this game. Again, this is just my opinion. You might love it. Who knows? That's why there's gameplay for you to watch. We are on to the next game. Thanks for watching. Until next time, sayonara. Bye-bye.